Villagers living close to the area of a proposed landfill site just outside Exeter say it would be an environmental disaster. An application to dump around 700,000 cubic metres of construction waste on what is currently agricultural land has been submitted to Devon County Council. But developers say it's a responsible and sustainable solution to disposing of soil in the area, as John Danks reports.
Exeter is expanding, but building new homes also creates waste. Soil and rubble, which has to go somewhere. Some of it ends up in landfill, and the prospect of a new waste site on farmland near Shillingford St George has locals worried.
Well, the landfill is going to be the whole of this valley over here. So we're going a footpath across the field, and that's going to be the sort of demarcation of the edge of it. The footpaths are going to be technically kept open, but do you want to walk by a mound of earth 2.5 metres high that's got an industrial site at the other side?
The sound, the noise, the dust, the pollution, it's an environmental disaster, which it always has been right from the start. First application was in December 2021. Things haven't really changed since then. The same problems, the same issues are there.
Some fear the peace of this rural spot will be shattered if the development goes ahead.
This is one of our favourite hacks up here, and I happen to have a very well-behaved horse, but if you've got a landfill adjacent to a bridleway, there's no way that horses will be able to come up here any longer. They would just get spooked.
The plan would see 700,000 cubic metres of building waste going to landfill here. Devon County Council says there's currently limited capacity for such waste in the Exeter area. Some who live near the proposed site worry about the number of heavy goods vehicles it would bring.
People are walking, cycling here all the time. We've come to appreciate the countryside, especially during and after COVID. It just would be so heartbreaking to lose this stretch of countryside.
The developer said it had engaged local communities extensively and that the plan was to replace another site nearby. A spokesman said it would prevent soil from local developments being transported many miles across the region. It's a responsible and sustainable solution. Alternative sites have been considered, but these were unsuitable. A small crusher that sounds similar to a tractor will be used to break down materials for recycling. This is not expected to operate every day. At our existing site, it typically operates around 2 to 4 days a month. A public consultation on the plans runs until the end of August. John Danks, BBC Spotlight, near Exeter.